Hello, 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 everyone. What is up? Welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. Here we are in episode 36 of Tewksbury. Hope everybody's doing very well. Of course, before we get into it, though, if y'all wouldn't mind giving that like button a little tap, and definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, don't forget to check me out on social, or if you want to help out the channel in any other way, details for that are always in the description below. And definitely don't forget to ring that little bell so you get notified of all the latest uploads. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get right on into it. I got a couple things I want to go ahead and do like we did last time. Just demolish the commercials that aren't doing that good and replace them with office. Oh, crap. I left it in play. There we go. Just try and go around and demolish what we can see here. Try and get rid of most of it all at once, if at all possible, which, let's be frank, I don't think that is going to be possible. I already kind of lost where one of them was, so yeah, we're just gonna have to go through this one by one. Okay, here's a couple more right here. Actually, we'll make that one like a small office. Okay, I think... Alright, we got a couple more over here. Do we have any high density residential demand? No, medium. So maybe I'll replace some of these with medium density residential as well. Maybe we can eat up some of that demand. Oh wait, no. Medium. There we go. That should kind of fix that a little bit. See how the demand goes. Oh, okay, let's suck that up. And these buildings are still... Okay, so just one of them now is not going through. Let's see what we can see. Do we still have arable land? Yes, we do. I guess we'll go with some carrots. And we'll get some cotton right here. Good. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get a road going. Let's see. About right here. And we'll do another cotton field right here. I have to turn that off to get that curve. There we go. Just bring it right back around here. And there we go. And then I'll get one more carrot farm right here. There. Now everything's all filled up. And the good thing is we still have, okay, well that one's hiring, that one's hiring. Okay, now let's continue to deal with our commercial problems here. I think we're good for downtown. Now we just need to fix over here with some more office space as well, but we'll go light density over here. Alright, a couple more looks like we have to get rid of. You know, I'll just get rid of that entire sector and replace that one with medium density housing. Okay, we got a couple zones over here. Looks like same deal. Okay, that one I'll actually put an office space right there. We'll Just replace that whole block right there. And okay, I think we got the good majority of it. Looks like there's a couple more over here. There. Alrighty. Okay, I took care of that problem. Looks like we still got maybe a couple left over. Okay, we do have a little bit of high density demand now. Put some little rent housing right there. How about that?
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
Oh no, 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 not another one.
Is approaching the city and will be visible soon. Citizens should seek immediate cover.
Digital! You ready for a game that rips out your heart and stops it to death? Digital! Come on down.
Oh wait, stupid tornado.
Do up to adrenaline overdrive.
Shoo, shoo.
More of this, sir. Then hit 'em with everything we've got. Digital! Thick digital! It's all out war.
Are you setting a good example for your followers? Are you on a journey to find freshness? Are you tired of shopping at the dingy stores? Sure you are. That's why you go to Common Groceries.
Okay, we got a lot of high density residential, so let's get one up right there.
Isn't this a lovely place to shop?
It sure is. Common Groceries. For twice the price.
How much is that gonna eat up? All of it?
This is Nan,
Oh.
Hip Hop Gran. You listening to the smooth beat.
There we go. Okay. Seems like that's all fixed now. Let that industrial demand fill back up so we can get the okay, there's another one. Let's get rid of you. And we'll replace you with some medium density housing. How about that? Good? Yes, good. Yeah, you see how how much slower it's going now? But I think, let's see here. Do I have enough to unlock some more land? Oh, that's right, I did unlock that. Alright, so I definitely have to wait for the farming industry to get back up in its feet. What else do we have over here beside? Okay, so that's literally all forestry. And then we have some oil down here. Actually, you know what I could do? Did I just buy? No, I don't think I did. I don't think I just bought a tile. There we go. Alright, so there, that opened up the rest of that, and that's going to be a huge lumber farm right there. So I think that's probably what we're going to definitely be working on today. Let's just get the monies back up and we'll have at it. There's still some businesses, commercial here popping up now and then, but I'm not worried about the small. As long as it's not in mass, we're good. And then we can unlock this, and definitely out here. I mean, this would have been a nice lumber spot too, except I built downtown right on top of it. Let's go ahead and start laying out some roads here. Let's get in 8-lane. Get it all the way to right here. We just want to get it out a little bit more. Here, just to kind of follow this pathway all the way up. Exceed city limits. Good enough. All right, let's do the oil first. And we'll kind of do like we did the same way. We'll just kind of cut this, we'll just grid this off. There we go. Let's cut this section in half. We'll have 2 on this side just to make sure I can get the most out of it. Yeah, that looks about half. All right. All right, let's get this one going. There we go. Okay, now we'll do the same thing for this one. We'll kind of cut it in half as well. I'm not worried about two little corners right there. Alright, come on, line up. There we go. Alright, get that one right there. Get that one right there, if it'll snap to it. There we go. Okay. Alright, I think coming down this way would be probably better. Let's see. In fact, let's just go ahead and hit play on that so it'll start to populate the ones I already built. There we go. Okay, I want to make sure I get the bulk of it. Yeah, that should be good. Today is just going to be an industry day, everybody. Just going to work on getting up all more of the supply that we can get. All right, now let's go ahead and get a road going through right here. And I could just put some regular, good old regular dirty industry around right here. There. They'll eventually get populated. All right, let's work on our farmland a little bit more. It's not that much.
Entering thick digital games. Prepare for sensory overload.
You want it thick. Digital. Are you a man or a mouse? Digital.
And I think I'll just go ahead and make all these. Let me see. God, like it's so easy now to just get money.
Then come on down to thick digital and we'll hook you up to
Damn, 147th. Yeah, we're never gonna.
this, sir. Then hit 'em with everything we've got. Digital.
I don't think we're ever gonna break even on like
Not
the
here
wheat.
with the coolest beat in town. And speaking of our lovely city, let me give a shout
Yeah, I don't think we're ever
out
gonna
to
break
the
even on these.
development that's going on. Love it.
Cotton, we might have a good chance to actually break even with. Stones, we have
Look fresh, right? You know what I'm saying. Represent.
coal and metal
Anyway,
ore.
I was
That's
shopping with my little granddaughter, and we treated ourselves.
we might be able to break even on
to
those.
sneakers.
So let's just
Yeah.
focus on getting these with
I
cotton
put
for
out
right
my
now.
social media post for the cutest selfies on this earth. These sneaks are the bomb. Like walking on a cloud. No, really, up on them things, you like sky high. I got a little dizzy, but soft as butter. My bunions felt so much better sitting on top of all that technical fiber.
All right. Okay, now to excavate all that wood. Now that should give us a plus. God, look at that. I can buy more tiles now. Well, almost. Almost got that whole area unlocked. Alright, let's go ahead and focus on getting our woodland industry up and running. I think I'll go ahead and continue that 8-lane avenue through this way. There we go. Now I could do this and just make a bunch of little tiny farm plots, or not farm plots, but woodland plots, but that doesn't make any damn sense. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll just cut across right here. And we'll go ahead and go wood. Kind of see how much... Let's see how much of this I can kind of square off. Actually, you know what? I'm going to delete that one. I think about right there should be good, and then one right down the center. Overlapping items. Overlapping items with what? What the hell are you talking about? There we go. Alright. We'll just go ahead and get our 6 down, and then we'll go ahead and call it an episode. Sorry guys, I know this wasn't really that entertaining, as we're just doing like kind of basic stuff, but it's still, what the hell? Okay, let's try that again. Sworn I went all the way up on that. There we go. That's better. Now just pray to God none of these freaking woodlands catch on fire. I actually might get a helicopter depot right in this area just in case. At least that way they'll have a very quick response to the area. And I won't have to worry about it. And there we go. Lumber yards are now back up in action. Now we just have to wait for people to come rent them out. That one's operating. And you can't, no, we can't upgrade these or anything. It's like our oil fields are nice and active. All except 3. Do I need some more uneducated bumpkins to come take these jobs? Is that what's going on here? Well, the wind is going away that way, so what I could do... And the farms don't really produce any pollution. At least not that I'm seeing. Yeah, they do a little. No. No, actually they don't. So I could build residential as long as it's before here. To kind of give them... Needs an educated, open position, poorly educated, and uneducated. So I could make a little bit more of a bumpkin town, kind of extend the suburbs out a little bit more this way. Which I might as well go ahead and buy some more tiles, extending out this way more. And yeah, we'll probably go ahead and do that in the next episode, and I'll probably... So I want downtown to at least come to about at least maybe 2 more blocks out this way, and like maybe try and get it out to about like right here, maybe like 3 more blocks that way. I also got to work some more up here, and so we still got a lot to do. Still got a lot of tiles to unlock. But before we go, let's check out our points. Grand Bridge, a magnificent bridge that will be the landmark of the city. I'm not really interested in that. Don't really need power. Advanced water pumping station, we're good on that. We're good on recycling. Large hardened collider, a very large and powerful collider that is used for physics experimentation, increases interest in university studies, and creates higher demand for electronics and software components. Oh, that might solve that issue. So let's go ahead and get that. And yeah, we're pretty much still got 9 points left. Which means I can go ahead and unlock yeah, might as well just go ahead and unlock the power stations. And yep, everything else is... Oh wait. Oh, we didn't have subways unlocked yet. Okay. Megaopolis. Oh god, we're pretty much almost at the max. So yeah, we've pretty much almost since completed everything there is to do. And we just got to keep building more and more and more. But I'll go ahead and cut it here, everybody. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all in the next one.